Fellas, gonna keep it a $1.9 with ya. Overwatch 2 has just saved the game. Before we do that, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 1500 diamond ore. Today, Blizzard dropped a massive bombshell on us, explaining their matchmaker, the goals, and the plans of it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys putting paragraphs and paragraphs of text on the screen, so I'm just going to break it down for everybody so it's easy to understand. So there's going to be 6 different categories we're going to go over in today's video. Each of them is just going to be a part of the post, and I'm just going to easily break it down that way. So the first part is going to be the TLDR, current rank status, direction moving forward, near future, so this is going to be the season 4, long-term plans, and also the closing thoughts of Blizzard. Blizzard's own words, your ranked games are based on your internal matchmaking rating, aka your MMR, regardless of your displayed skill tier.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let me break this down for all of you. At the start of a season, when your rank gets reset, most of the time you're probably going to be placed back in gold, platinum if you're a diamond or master player. Here's the thing though, even though your visible rank says you're gold or platinum, your MMR, you're still versing masters to diamond kids. So Blizzard is artificially de-ranking us for literally no reason at all. Blizzard then goes on to say that the MMR you gain or lose is based on several different factors, like how highly rated your opponents were, or how recently you last played. Here's the thing, in most competitive games, this is how the system actually works anyways. There's usually some sort of hidden MMR system to determine who you're playing against and who's on your team. However, usually that hidden MMR system reflects your visible rank, and if it doesn't reflect your visible rank, the system works hard to put you back to where you belong. But for some reason, that's not the case with Overwatch. They de-rank you back to gold or platinum, and it's just as difficult to get back to your previous season rank. Additionally, Blizzard has also stated that there's improvements coming to the matchmaking system. Wait, so they're finally listening to the community? Let's get some claps. Honestly, fellas, let's get some claps for Blizzard. Furthermore, for season 3 in competitive, they're going to reduce the number of wins required to 5 wins from 7, and also 20 losses to 15. While yes, this is going to help with the issue of staying the same rank after 7 wins, they're also implementing a role delta change that will match similarly ranked players within each role. So honestly, that's huge. That's a huge change that Blizzard is making. It's basically just saying that there's no longer going to be massive tank diffs within the game. If your tank is roughly MMR around diamond, the enemy tank should be roughly around diamond. In season 4, the additional information about your current wins and losses on the competitive update screens will also be included and accessible by your profile. Keep it a buck, fellas. That first change, honestly a massive W for Blizzard. Massive W, gotta give them some credit. The current rank system allows people to group together even though there is a massive difference in MMR between party members. Furthermore, Blizzard explains that this is a major source of wide skill disparities in matches. They're saying that they've made some changes to noticeably reduce how often we make the wide matches, saying that this will make it less likely for a solo or a party with a narrow skill disparity to end up in a match with a very wide skill disparity. Okay, sure. All I'm gonna say is we'll see how much this change affects season 3. To be honest, I usually duo queue or trio queue, and most of the times we either steamroll or end up getting steamrolled. There's no in between. Hopefully this change that Blizzard is making addresses this issue so that every game doesn't really feel like a stomp. That way we can actually verse players of similar skill level and it feels like an actual Overwatch game. The most fun Overwatch games, in my opinion, are the ones that are close, the ones that you actually feel like were hard earned and you won because of your skill. They're saying that it looks like there's a huge skill discrepancy because of the rank reset at the start of the season, and that Blizzard is going to be getting rid of the rank reset at the end of season 3, so we can grind all the way through season 3 and it won't reset for season 4. Thank God. Right now, one of the biggest problems with the matchmaker is that it de-ranks you so much and it's so hard to climb that it just is demotivating by the time you get back to your previous rank. Further down in this section, they're saying that they're taking a look at competitive updates, upgrading, for example, from gold 3 to gold 2, and that they happen too infrequently. So this is one of the biggest reasons why they're addressing that 5 wins issue, making it from 7 to 5. Also, I really hope Blizzard does fix the problem of staying the same rank, because it's absolutely ridiculous where I'm getting 7 wins in a row, multiple times in a row, like 3 times in a row, and I'm just staying the exact same rank for literally weeks. They also elaborated on the unbalanced teams in the matchmaking system, saying that it's a little bit of a tricky one, quote unquote. To be honest, I don't blame them. It's probably a pretty tricky problem, and apparently we're going to learn more about it in a blog post further down the line. Based on community feedback, Blizzard is implementing some updates to the matchmaker that will try to place pairs of players with similar MMR on each role on either team, elaborating that we're going to be seeing more balanced games, furthermore reducing the amount of games you have to play for competitive updates. Furthermore, updating the UI so information about your progress toward a competitive update will always be viewable. Also, a slight change to the top 500 rank as well, that after every single game of top 500, their rank will be updated. This section completely W changes from Blizzard. All of these are very nice quality of life changes that we so desperately needed. I've been asking for this for a while. Just having the ability to check how many wins and losses you are away from promotion is just such a nice quality of life change. Furthermore, addressing the problem of having similar MMR teammates, that's going to be huge. I'm no longer going to have gold Moiras in my master games. Changes Blizzard is making in the near future in regards to Season 4, the first big thing they're doing is starting with Season 4, they're planning to remove seasonal competitive rank resets and all current and past seasonal rank decay. Let me say that again, we're removing rank resets. That is absolutely massive, probably the best change in Overwatch that we're going to receive. I don't think any balance change is actually ever going to top this. If we can have a system with a perfect matchmaker and no season resets, maybe once every 6 months or something, that is absolutely massive for the game. Not only is it going to encourage more people to actually play ranked, it's also going to bring new players in because their rank isn't going to be resetting all the time. Blizzard is also looking to add more information in the game itself, so they're looking to add information based on the matchmaking quality of the game and also additional context on the end of the game to interpret your skill and also your division updates. Man, that actually makes me so happy. These are changes that should have been out with the game released, but you know what? At least they're going to come eventually. At least they're going to come eventually. With PvE hopefully coming later this year, I think Blizzard is trying to make PvP as great as possible before it is released. Unfortunately, that won't be coming this season, but you know what? That's okay. At least it's going to come probably in the next 3 months when Season 4 is released. In the long term, Blizzard is trying to create a more challenging and competitive experience in Overwatch 2, elaborating that they'll share more of this on the road, but one thing I want to say about this entire post in general, guys, is that they're just basically giving us a mini roadmap for what they see in Season 3 and also Season 4, which is huge. It's great that Blizzard is actually being transparent for once and giving us information we so desperately need. Matchmaking improvements are an evergreen area of focus for the team, making improvements to the matchmaking algorithm. Furthermore, they said that they're also going to continue to watch for feedback and improve upon the overall ranked experience over time. Yes, Blizzard, huge W's. Literally just round of applause for a couple seconds, guys. Finally, they are listening. They needed to do this from the game's release, but they're finally listening. It's so exciting. And just some closing thoughts about the statement is that their goal is to have Matchmaker as fair as possible, meaning that the teams have equal chances of winning or losing each individual match. Blizzard believes that the most fun Overwatch 2 games are when they are fair. In my opinion, I agree also. I shouldn't have 80% of the games be stomps or steamrolls. They should be fair. Every single game should be. Overwatch 2 is also a continually evolving game with new game modes, new heroes, new maps, and they want to keep updating us on the experience, especially with the matchmaking system. It's their evergreen light right now. Honestly though, guys, massive changes by Blizzard. Huge W's all around. Huge. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you liked, subscribe. My name is Halzeey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.